Hello everyone, welcome to this Facebook Live with myself, Wynne-Jones, and I'm going to be reading to you today something that an amazing and brilliant man, an X-Men and a leader of the future wrote, Mr. Gary Douglas. Um, and I wanted to read it to you because it seems very pertinent to now at this time in the world, um, a time where the X-Men of the world, the ones that are different, the ones that have never really fit in, the ones that have always been looking for a different possibility, are starting to actually find that possibility and starting to embrace the gifts that they are and starting to lead and create the future in a really different way. So wanted to share with you. This is also, you can find it on Gary's website. It's called The Leaders of the Future. The time is now. We cannot wait and watch any longer. It's time to stand up and demand the change that's required for a greater future. We cannot be quiet while the current leaders of the world are degrading so much of what is great about mankind. We are the people that can choose to lead the change towards a future we would like to live with. Human rights have been abolished. National parks have lost protection. Nations are being divided, and young lives are being lost to gunfire. It seems obvious that change is required, and yet the people seem lost for direction when looking at the current leaders of the world. That is why I am asking you to stand up and take action. Be the leader of your future and demand that this changes no matter what it takes. Your time is now because you are alive, here with this world and all its inhabitants at this time. You are not separate from it. You are part of this world and the way in which it gets created. It's how we engage with the world that shapes how it shows up every day. It's all of the choices we make and some that we don't make that shifts the future of the world. When we make different choices, different possibilities become available. What possibilities are available to us that we have not yet considered? What future is available that we can now choose? When we stand up and demand to be the leaders of the future, is when we open the doors to receiving the possibilities of what that can be. Being the leader is about the choices we can make now for the future we desire. Every choice you make contributes to creating the future. What future would you like to create? I often say, never wait, always create. For me, it's this place where I realize that action is required now to change what is going on so the world can have a greater possibility for the future. It's not going to happen if I wait, so I'm always looking for the choices that are available that I can choose right now that begin to change things. I never wait, I always create. When you ask for change and demand it of you, the universe starts to contribute to your request and drops the gifts of choice and possibility that lead the way to the creation of a different future. You have to demand it and you have to choose it. It's called being a leader of the future. So that is a little passage, I guess. It's also as a blog on Gary Douglas's website. And yeah, amazing man, an amazing leader. And one of the great gifts that I guess he imparted into my world is this the X-Men materials, the Access X-Men materials, and it's for those ones that those people that, yeah, just different. And it's like a lot of the X-Men in the world have, been told that they're wrong, been told that they're stupid, been told that they're not enough or not a leader. But this is one of those areas where it's like, this is actually, where everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. And the X-Men are actually some of the greatest leaders in the world, and are actually creating what the future is going to be. So I just wanted to give you guys that little piece. And if X-Men is something that you're interested in, there are many X-Men facilitators around the world these days, and it's a growing group of facilitators. And then we also have Gary Douglas. He's going to be doing an X-Men class coming up very soon. So if this interests you, if you would like to be a leader of the future, if you would like to know more, it's like, what if now was the time for you to step up and be everything you are and contribute to something greater for all of us? That's all from me. Thank you so much for listening. I hope it contributed to you and your world. And how does it get even better than this? Thank you so much. Bye.